My name's Clay, and I play bass.
I'm Sal, and I play guitar.
My name's Joel, I play drums.
And I'm Dylan, I play guitar and vocals.
We are
Civx.
Civx.
The band originally started early 2014. The band consisted of me, Dylan, and Sal, and a former member, Nick Hernandez. We started off because we pretty much came from different bands. We knew each other. Sal's my cousin. Nick knew Dylan, and we had similar ideas of what we wanted to be. We have a lot of similar musical tastes. We do have some differences, but the cool thing is that we are who we are because of how we came together and because of our interests. Later, Dylan brought up Clay. Clay's a longtime friend of Dylan, and he's actually originally a guitar player. We made him play bass because he's Clay. Yeah, we started last year, 2014. We actually played Chiva, and from there we got asked to play Coachella 2014. And so that was a great experience. We only had played 7 shows. I think our 7th show was Coachella Fest. And so that was insane. Definitely something we did not anticipate, but it was awesome. Thanks to Golden Voice and everyone part of that. And so here we are now, over a year later, still strong, probably stronger than ever.
Obstacle-wise, when you run into, there's always somebody who is going to be there to deny what you want. And this is something we're all very serious about. We want to take it as far as it's willing to go, and even if that's, continuing to play small shows around the valley, I think that's something we love enough. There's always somebody who thinks that that's a bad idea, it's why not get a job that's a little more consistent, but no matter what, those are just the people we write songs about anyhow.
What has been some accomplishments you guys feel good about?
Definitely still being in this band. It's a relationship, and I think that still staying strong is a huge accomplishment. I guess aside from that, most obvious is playing Coachella Music and Arts Festival, which was in our backyard. That was definitely a major accomplishment.
Also, everything kind of feels like an accomplishment in the band. It's in the end, all you're doing is you're creating these songs that you want to be able to present and everything. So being able to present on a stage like Coachella Fest is super satisfying, but it's almost every bit as satisfying in the practice room when we're coming together and writing a new song and everything collaborates. And when you finally get to that point where everything just feels together and well orchestrated, your structure's there, chemistry, your sound, balances, every tone, there's just so much that goes into it. When that's finished and when that's done, and you can play that song all the way through and you feel confident in it, that's an extreme form of satisfaction. It's a huge accomplishment.
We're touring the world,
European tour.
We've been playing a lot of local shows lately, which has been great, more so than we did last year, and I think that's because people are getting used to us now. So right now, earlier this year we released our first EP, which was songs from last year, and we started writing new material with Clay, and so it's been a major turning point, but for the best. And the songs are a little different, but they seriously, at least I think, they pack a punch in the balls. And actually, we just recorded a new single, In Trance. We recorded that with Sourdough, and shout out to Sourdough as well for recording our first EP. And the cool thing about that is that we got discovered by a producer in London, and he's actually the one that's mixing and mastering that song. And so we can't wait to release that. That's gonna be it's gonna be really cool, and we hope everyone likes it.
Any future goals with this? Where would you like to see this go?
The
world, man.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Take it to fucking... take this shit to Thailand.
Playing shows everywhere.
We love the valley, and we are proud to be from here, but we want to go some more places first, and then come back to the valley, of course. But
We go far as it goes. We sweat a lot, we blood a lot, best I have. And, like I said, I mean, Thailand, far, to Pluto, wherever this fucking takes us.
Take the shit to outer space.
Shout out to Joel. This band wouldn't be the same without his drumming skills, I gotta say.
Yep.
Yeah.
And our shout outs?
Yeah.
I'll give a shout out to that guy. No, well, definitely shout out to us. I mean, not to sound cocky, but that's first and always foremost, and especially shout out to Sourdough. Shout out to the guys from Little Red Spiders. You guys are really awesome. You guys should really listen to Little Red Spiders.
Shout out to Alchemy.
To Alchemy, yeah. We're playing a show tonight with them here at Dave Check. It's their EP release, so that's cool. And shout out to our new friend who discovered us, Reese, in London. So even though I don't know if you'll see this, but and shout out to just every other band in the desert. Whether you like us or not, we like you. Hate us or like us, but shout out to everyone in the desert. Seriously, the music scene out here is important, and so it should rise up. We should start a little other local festivals.
Yeah, the art scenes around here in general are just huge in what they can provide for local artists that are really trying to do something. I mean, an extreme satisfaction to have something that you can present and feel like it's presentable and somebody who's willing to represent that. So that's huge. And you know, with other bands that we love playing shows, we love going to shows in the valley. So that's huge. It's a big part of it. And
one more to the CV art scene too. They're all really cool, and shout out to Phillip, the guy behind the lens right now. He's doing major things, so it's really cool. Thank you for covering us.
And also those consistent people who have been coming to the shows, like, can't thank you enough. It's so like satisfying to see somebody come to a show and be up front and like the energy's there and they're feeling it, and then you see them at the next show and the next show. Like, that's the best feeling when you know you kind of lock somebody in as a fan and they're there because they're enjoying what you're doing, because it's crazy how much you enjoy what you're doing for them. So it's great to see consistent fans.
We're on SoundCloud. We're on
Spotify.
Spotify, iTunes.
We're on Tidal now.
Oh yeah, that Tidal thing.
Jay-Z's new thing.
You hit us up.
We're happening.
It's like, hey,
Hova.
Civx, I want you on Tidal. That Punk is on the phone too. We said whatever.
All right, fine. Is that how it goes?
CV? I don't know.
Shout out to
CV.
CV.
CV Production.
Shout
Not gang affiliates.
Peace out. Bye.
Peace.